Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to our third edition of the Third Days presented by ISQI. So this is our second session of the day, but as the first one was in Dutch, I wanted to officially welcome all of you to our event. This year, 2020, find us all in our houses trying to cope with this new normal. But we at ISQI, we believe in the importance of knowledge sharing, and especially of community. So that is why one of the main reasons behind this online event, these third days where we have people and speakers from all around the world. So thank you all of those who are there for joining us. Please remember that we are live here at the moment. We are live in many platforms. So you are free to ask any questions or comment, and we will make sure to send it to the speaker, or if there's something special that you would like to know, let us know, and we'll get back to you. So today, or at this time, we are very happy to welcome Gerrit Beine. Gerrit is from Germany. He's a senior manager in Dark Blue. And today he's going to share with us some ideas on advanced product owner and how to get ready to be ahead. So hi, Gerrit.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being with us. And I have let me add your presentation. So yeah, I will leave you all with Gerrit. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much for having the chance to present our ideas about the Advanced Product Owner Training and Certification Scheme. The Advanced Product Owner is a new certification scheme that we want to launch together with ISQI at the beginning of the next year, and we created it out of a lot of practical experience, a lot of experience in trainings, and especially in online trainings, where we've been a very rare provider in the last years. But interestingly, in 2020 everything changed, and now nearly everybody is going to provide online trainings. So, but what is the Advanced Product Owner? What is it all about, and why did we create and launch a training and call it the Advanced Product Owner? Well, while the role of the product owner has its origins in the Scrum framework, it's used nowadays in a lot of different frameworks, in a lot of different scenarios, from all the scaling approaches, the scaling agile approaches, to the Kanban community. They all use a role which is described as the role of a product owner. And we had over more than 10 years in experience in train and coach product owners, and more than 15 years of experience in being product owner in companies, working as product owner on one side as in interim jobs, and on the other side in our own businesses. Especially in my case, I founded startups two times in my life, and took the role of a product owner. And all these experience we combined, brought together, and we observed something very interesting in the agile community, and especially in the community of the product owner, the product ownerships. The most product owners that we discussed and that we trained have no longer the challenge of managing their way of product development. The challenge of the product owners changed a lot, and the area of responsibility of product owners increased a lot, widened a lot over the last years. And while we thought about this, and while we developed and reinvented from time to time our training approaches, we created something that we called the product owner's value chain. And in this value chain, we thought about and we discussed about the fact that there are a lot of very high quality trainings, a lot of very high quality frameworks, tools, and methodologies on the market that are taught by and coached by qualified experts. But the most product owners do not struggle when they use one of the tools, a value proposition, an empathy map, a story map, or something like this. The most of the product owners that we coach and we train struggle and need help by combining these tools, bringing these tools together, and using the tools in a certain way of interconnection between what is the result of using one tool and what is the feedback that I get from using another tool to my what I produced as a product owner in using the other tools. And this is how this product owner value chain was developed. And we have in the product owner value chain a lot of very well-known tools like empathy maps, the value proposition, business model canvas, value models, roadmaps, and so on. And we have often the direct inputs that we can use the results that come out of using, for example, the empathy map as an input for creating a value proposition. We can use the results of describing a business model as an input for the value proposition too. But we also focus in the advanced product owner training and in the advanced product owner perspectives in creating feedback between these tools. And these are in this drawing, these red arrows. When we create such a value proposition, we always create feedback that challenges and that provides information for our business model. And this is what we need to use as product owners over the whole value chain. And the training that we provide, the training concept that we created, does not focus on teaching the tools and these methodologies behind a business model canvas, a value proposition, and so on. What we try to teach and what we try to train the product owners with is how to create these feedback loops that appear while using these tools. The short feedback loops, like it is between the inception tag and the value proposition, but also the larger feedback loops that come, for example, from a delivery Kanban back to a value model that describes how my product creates value. And this helps our product owners a lot, instead just focusing on a single tool and use this tool over and over and over again for example, maybe the wrong problems. So the product owners, and this is where we call it advanced product owners, the product owners that go through our training concept get a wider knowledge about how to combine tools, when to hire an expert, for example, for creating personas, for usability engineering, for requirements engineering, when to hire a Kanban coach for optimizing the delivery Kanban, and so on. So what's the challenge is that we address with this training approach is about owning the whole product life cycle. It's not only about managing a backlog or managing the product development or the development of a product. It's really the whole life cycle, from having the idea up to delivering it to the customer, provide maintenance to the customers, provide support and help to the customers, and in the end, how to deal with the situation when the product is decided to be discontinued. For that, it's also about enabling our development teams, enabling our teams that create the product for having empathy with the customers, with the users of these products, and really thinking about developing products instead of just creating software or coding lines or something like that. And for the last point, it's about how to become a digital product master, how to reach the digital product mastery, and how to gain leadership with in a market with a product. So when product owners only focus on the development phase of their product, they maybe reach leadership for a very short time. But if they have no ideas for maintaining a product, for creating a product in a sustainable way, then they will lose this part of leadership very fast, and other products may replace their ideas, may replace their whole business model. So what is in our advanced product owner training, in our certification scheme content? The first point is the advanced product owner is the first open source certification scheme for agile product ownership. So others, as for example, Scrum Alliance and Scrum.org, we do not make our certifications, we do not make our curricula a closed source thing that is only available and only accessible for a number of trainers. So you can access our the full content, the full lessons of our training approaches and of our trainings as an open source entity. The advanced product owner training is agnostic to frameworks. It's compatible to Scrum, it's compatible to all these scaling approaches like SAFe and LESS, and also like the new Kanban approaches with the Kanban flight levels, or the business agility coming out of the Kanban community. It's an integrative value chain of methodologies in agile product management. So we do not invent or reinvent the wheel. We say there are a lot of very good, very high quality tools and methodologies available, and the challenge is more about combining these tools in a way that they create value from coming together, from being integrated, and not from being just used isolated from each other. The advanced product owner is also an approach of combining massive open online courses, MOOCs, with individual trainings. So we provide, we offer a massive open online course that is free available. At the moment in German language. We will have a translation in English from the February of 2021. And we combine these parts of the massive open online course together with individual trainings that can happen between peers, that can happen between groups, that can happen on-site or online, whatever you like. As I said in the introduction, it's based on more than 15 years of experience in agile product ownership, and it's developed by a growing community of trainers, coaches, and experts. And to introduce you with the 4 founding members of the advanced product owner, I have this slide. Just to give you a short introduction, one is me. I founded startups 2 times in my life. I'm worked as a product owner coach for a number of years now. I love green tea. On the right side is Christina Müller. She's a business psychologist and works as a systemic coach in huge agile transformations. And she also support product owners from the systemic coaching perspective in creating great products, in developing teams that are able to create and build great products. On the left side is also Sarah Wieske. She's also a product owner coach. We worked together for a number of years. She's a very she has a very huge expertise in the product management, not only in the agile way but also in the classical way. And yeah, she likes cake. And last but not least is Daniel Räder. He is an agile coach. And he's very experienced in creating trainings, in creating mentor relations, in helping people, guiding people with creating good training concepts and training facilities. He likes pizza, and he's our guy for the train the trainer approaches. So what's in the package of the advanced product owner certification scheme? First, in our package is the advanced product owner manual. This is an open guide. It's available on GitHub and as a website for product owners that describes how all these tools that I showed you on the value chain poster are connected to each other, how they are related to each other, and how they work together. In the package are also 22 practical lessons, how all these that people can use, that you can use, on how these agile product management methods work together, how you can combine them, and what are the results, or what wouldn't make so much sense to combine it. The third thing in this advanced product owner package is the access to our advanced product owner MOOC, the massive open online course that I already said, and to our community platform that we offer. And last but not least, an examination and a certification from the ISQI and our Next Normal Academy that will be available from January next year, from January 2021. So the next question is how to become a trainer for the advanced product owner courses and trainings. So there are 4 steps in becoming a trainer. So the first is if you want to become an accredited trainer for the advanced product owner, join the Train the Trainer course. There are from time to time, the next is in the beginning of December, and then there are a number of Train the Trainer courses in the next year. Of course, you need to pass the examination of the advanced product owner. So you need to prove that when you train the product owners, you know what you will train and what are the what are the right answers that a product owner need to give regarding the curriculum of the advanced product owner training. The third step, and this is something that is quite a difference to other trainings, you need to develop your own training scenario and your own training flow. And we from Next Normal Academy, we support you with that. Let me give you a little explanation about what is this training scenario. Instead of having a number of independent exercises throughout our trainings, we go through the whole product owner value chain with one example. So our product owners will create a virtual, a fiction product during the training session, and this is this training scenario. And doing 22 exercises, doing 22 lessons with one scenario is quite a challenge to think about as a trainer. So as we do it since 10 years on that way, we have a lot of ideas, a lot of experience of how a training flow will happen with a group of training participants. So this is what we offer to you as trainers to support you with describing such a scenario to support you with creating a scenario that guarantees you quite a good flow in your training. And the last step in becoming an accredited trainer is start holding your trainings online or on site. No matter how you do it, we can support you with both ways. So what is our timeline at the moment? We have in week 50 in 2020, the second week of December, if I remember right, is our next Train the Trainer course for advanced product owner. It's an online training with Sarah Wieske and me, and we'll guide you for 5 days through a regular advanced product owner training, and in addition, what you need to know about how to train this training. In 2021, in the third week of this year, we will start the next term of our Advanced Product Owner Massive Open Online course. The MOOC is open the whole year, but we have from time to time fixed dates where Sarah and me start facilitating people by running through this massive open online course, and the next term of facilitation by Sarah and me starts in the third week of the next year. In January next year, our examinations together with ISKI become public available, so you can we can offer, you can, if you are a trainer, you can offer the certifications to training participants from the beginning of January. And in February, our goal is to make our advanced product owner manual available in English, because we have a lot of people asking for having this resources that we at the moment have only in German. A lot of people are asking us for having these resources available in English too. So that is on our roadmap, our plan for the February in 2021. And with all that, we say get ready to be ahead. And now I'm open to your questions and whatever you would like to ask me about the advanced product owner.
I was on mute. Thank you, Gerrit. Thank you so much. We are very excited to have you in the ISKI family with the new product. First of all, I mean, I heard that the plans is that we will have these exams and the whole certification in English in February, right?
The examination will be available from January in English. What we share in February in English is the open source part of our manual, of the guiding manual for the product owners.
Okay, perfect. And are you planning in maybe translate it into other languages? We have a very big Spanish-speaking community who could be really interested.
If we find somebody who is able to do the translation, that would be great. Unfortunately, in our community at the moment are only people who are able to speak Norwegian, English, and German, and so we have no people at the moment who are able to do a translation to Spanish. But that would be great from my point of view.
Okay, I'm sure we can find someone in the audience who can help us. And one question is, how does this certification relate to other certifications that are already, in our scheme?
To other certifications in the ISKI portfolio, you mean?
Yes, in the ISKI portfolio, or what do you think? I mean, what are the requisites? I mean, if you recommend for someone, I don't know, who take the ICQB foundation level in order to be able to take this,
Well, there are we had already some discussions with other certification interest groups that are related to ISKI. For example, I had a very good talk with Kim Lauenroth from IREP, and we discussed about how to see, for example, the requirements engineering at Agile certification in relation to the advanced product owner. And our discussion led to the idea that that's quite a perfect, I wouldn't say precondition, but quite a good step to become a good product owner, to go through an RE at Agile certification, for example. So we have quite good connections to all the other certification schemes, also to the certification schemes of the UX of the UX board. We have some quite good points where we connect to the product owner value chain, to what is taught and what is trained in the foundation level of the UX qualification board.
And Thomas Geis is coming after this session. We will be having Thomas Geis, who is the president of the USQB. So I'm going to ask him about that. Yeah.
we had no with the UXQB, we had no chance to discuss it. All right, at this moment, but I know the curriculum of the UXQB because I use it in a lecture at a university, and so we have no how to say, no doubled content, but we have quite good connections and quite good points where we say, okay, our product owner who passed the advanced product owner training is able to talk with UX people, with UX experts on quite a high level, and a product owner, an advanced product owner, knows when she needs to hire and to take or to give responsibility to the UX people, for example. So we have from my point of view, it's quite related to all the other certifications at ISKI, but it's not that we provide the same content in the trainings. And the same as with, for example, the product owner trainings of Scrum Org and Scrum Alliance. They focus a lot on how to do product owner work in the framework Scrum, and we don't care about Scrum in any way. So we care about product management, about product ownership, and this is what is our focus.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, really good. Okay, so our time is almost up. So if there's anything else you would like us to comment, you were also having another session in 2 days, right? On Wednesday?
Yeah, on Wednesday, in the evening on Wednesday, in German then.
Okay, that will be in German. So everyone who couldn't join the English session will be able to join the German session. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it so far. There are no other questions. So thank you so much, Gerrit. Thank you for taking the time. Then we will see you Wednesday. I will not be hosting. I think Sabrina will be hosting your session that day. And okay, so thank you everyone over there. We'll see you in our next session, which is half an hour. So yes, thank you so much and have a beautiful day.
Thank you very much for having the chance.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.